Hello everyone, Switch here. Over the past few years, I have been on YouTube, well, almost 11 years. There might be been people been asked or wonder themselves, will I ever want to reach a higher level of subscribers like many others, like PewDiePie with almost like 100 million, or do I even want to reach a million? To be honest, even if I don't even reach 10,000 or perhaps even 6,000 it would be the limit, I would still be just happy to have 5 maybe 6,000 subscribers, because I know that many people are trying to reach as many subscribers as possible, like to reach a million so you can get this gold pledge from YouTube. And from honesty though, is there any chance for me to reach like a million? Perhaps, but is that something I probably would even try to reach? In my honesty though, probably not. And you may ask why. Well, I'm not doing these videos to increase my subscriber numbers to reach a million. No, that is not my true goal. The true goal for me is to make other people happy, or at least having something to watch if you had a very bad day or boring day. Like, for example, if you're having like a boring day after school, like if you had just a very bad day and you were coming home knowing that you can always watch some of the other YouTubers, like some of your favorites. Like say for example, if the white subscribers likes my stories that I make, love stories, true friend stories, and that touched my heart. That people enjoy my see my videos, that how much work I spend on them. But the true meaning is that for my channel to be this on the channel from the start, from the beginning, my channel wasn't for made to make subscribers in the first place. I only made my YouTube channel so I could see other videos that were only allowed when you had a YouTube account. But after I have seen so many stories about from other people done some Star Wars and even some Metal Pony series or videos themselves. So I thought, why not try something do something myself? So I did actually made my first video only a year after that I first started my channel. And at first there was just some random stories I made based on another series, but and after around 2011, 12 I think, that was that time when I first came in contact with the Metal Pony series on YouTube. And even before I became part of the fandom, my big dream wasn't to be a big YouTuber. I didn't want to have such great number of subscribers, like 10,000 or maybe 6,000, that almost I have now. I honestly don't. I never believed that I would have this many subscribers that I have at the moment. You may ask why is I'm saying all this? Well, I want to be truthful about my true purpose on YouTube. And many people are even using their YouTube channels to as a profit, to earn some money. Sure, you may earn some money, some of them might earn a lot more than others. But to be honest though, how many would I earn if I would make any stories on YouTube? Well, only a while back I did actually look that up, and the number wasn't that much as I first thought. I mean, around the last time I actually did check, I mean, knowing how much money you can earn from your YouTube channel, but even though, so to make money from YouTube are something that people should focus on how much. I mean, for example, people are often spending money to make your stories be made. I mean, if we do know for sure how much we wanted to make our audience happy, some people are spending on time to make gaming videos where they playing like live stream or sort of things, but I'm not that type of person. I only want to make stories that to make other people happy if they had very bad days for school, at work, or anything. Just to make people just having a good day so they can just enjoy the stories that they had made for them, and those stories are you going to make. And you may ask how much videos or how much money I worked on YouTube. Well, I recently checked it up, and the number is $5,281. And in converted to Swedish currency is about 50,000. Yeah, you may have then thought, okay, if I had that much money, however, I would be rich by now. But the truth is, I don't even have that even part of my YouTube channel. Many of the bigger YouTubers may earn some money on some profits from their videos, but I don't. I did have considered to do that in the past, though, but I just don't know if I should do it. But the truth in part from my story is that on YouTube, the true meaning that when I first started YouTube was just so I could see some other videos that were not allowed. But over time, though, it's the true meaning after that when I saw many YouTube videos that people have done. So I thought I should try to join the YouTube channels to make some subscribers. And I really didn't know exactly how many subscribers or how popular my channel would be. Because some of the YouTube channels I did see only had maybe a few hundred to maybe 1,000 subscribers, but mean other channels would have several millions, or at least several 100,000. But I didn't care if my subscribers counts were getting bigger and bigger for each single day. I didn't care about that. The only thing I do care was to make other people happy. So even if I would reach 10,000 or maybe 100,000 within the next, let's say, within the next 5 years, I didn't care. I don't think about that. Only other I mean to me is by do I do care is to make other people happy. Even if I do get, even I do feel if I would say if I would get 10,000 subscribers, sometimes maybe within the next year or so, I would still be feeling proud. And even that even I did say I didn't care of the numbers, but to me, the only things that cares to me is that people enjoys my videos and how much they loves it and how much they care to see my zero stories that I have made for them. And believe me, I'm always wanting to try to help others be feeling happy after have a bad day. Even if I don't have considered to start earning money from a channel. Well, I just don't know if how to do it. Even if there aren't um, some guidelines to showing how you can do it. But the truth is, I just don't know if I should do it. Even if it would help my economics in the future, sure. Maybe even helping to maybe to one day to be able to go to US to see my girlfriend in person. In that perspective, might should do it. But I just don't know what to do. I mean, I don't know how many people are some some people are quitting the jobs and leaving mostly focused on the income, the profits they made on YouTube. But honestly, that is just crazy because Even if one day you earn maybe, let's say, $50,000 for each, let's say if you earn 10 or maybe like 10 or $12,000 for maybe each single day for your money for your videos, and you start like and you quit your job, but you probably earn like maybe half what you earn from YouTube. But then if one day suddenly your YouTube channels are that isn't much, you discovered from the 10 to 2 maybe 10 to $12,000 you earned for a single video, and one day suddenly you just noticed all that number is much lower. What if you only earn maybe $3,000 to maybe $5,000 or maybe just $2,000 each video? Would that have been something you should have been doing to focus on? No. If you earn some profits on YouTube and you still have a suitable job, please don't quit your job because things might be not easy these days. If you even do think decided to quit your job and to earn only living on your income or profit from YouTube, it doesn't even seem to be suitable for that. I mean, even YouTube channels are maybe very high popularity at some point, and you get a lot of money from that. But you will also have to realize, though, at some point that could change quickly, and that will lose thousands of dollars or any currency you earn from your profit. And that means you can lose. Maybe you won't be able to pay the rent where you live, or any buy any food each day, and that means if you don't pay the rent, you went out on the street, and you realize your mistake. So always keep your job, even if even that isn't much as good profits as people do believe. But believe me, if I would have to consider it to leave my work and just live on the YouTube channel as a profit, no, I wouldn't, because it is a big risk. Because one day I probably earn 50,000, and then one next day me only has earned maybe 5, maybe 4,000. That would not be enough for money to pay my rent or the food I have, sort of things. So, but yeah. But back to the main focus of the video. You may have thought that I would suddenly decide to leave YouTube when all this COPA came out only about before the end of the year last year. But no. Even if many people were getting worried, scared how this COPA happened, but all this COPA reaction happened when it came out, I can understand people were scared. Even I was a bit confused, scared, but mostly worried. And but that didn't stop my channel to be growing. No, I continued to grow my channel for each single day, which means that I will never stop. Even if I do have said before that I only main focus to make other people happy. Yes, I just want to make other people happy to throughout my channel's videos, love stories, true friend stories, or even random ones. But always remember, my channel is only out there to make other people happy, or at least make them then feeling better if you've had a bad day, like if you had been bullied at school, or if you failed school test or something. But always remember, my stories are always there to make others feeling better, or just if you had a bad day. But other people though, within this YouTube channels, within this particular fandom, like for example Dr. Wolf, Silver Quill, Golden Fox, and many others, they had when they started YouTube channels and they started on My Little Pony series, they all connected and they became friends. And I have actually, if I didn't even join this fandom, I would never have found this true meaning or true friends like Cody, even my ex-girlfriend Rose, my current girlfriend Andrea. I probably would never have found them. I would probably have never met some of my great friends here. So even to those who I probably had never met in person or perhaps even be friend online, I do have to say I feel honored to have made so many friends on YouTube. I may have friends all over the world. Are you saying YouTube is not only a site where you can post your videos to make other people goofing around, making some happy faces, telling stories, but it's also a way to connect other people, some in common interest, like common interest in music, shows, and who knows, you might meet some new great people, new friends, and even perhaps your new boyfriend, girlfriend, or perhaps even your future wife or husband. That is something that you should never do. So even if you don't think about that will happen, it will. And believe me, I had an experience on that. I had met so many great friends on YouTube, and I'm just happy to be on YouTube, to have met so many great friends. And will I ever stop that? No. Even if I even if I did have moved to US to live with my girlfriend, would that mean I would stop using my YouTube channel forever? No, no. More opposite. It would mean I will continue to make stories on YouTube. No matter what happens. Even if I do get some setbacks with copyright messages, that is something that I could always take care of. Ever since I did have some copyright messages on my YouTube, I just have found a backup system. That would mean using fan-made pictures of the characters. And that always has so far worked. And believe me, ever I first started YouTube channel, this wasn't something I was originally planned to. I wasn't even originally even thought I would have any big fandom base, or at least be part of fandom, or to have so many great friends, or this great number of YouTuber subscribers. Even my YouTube subscribers are increasing each single day. That is something that I couldn't even believe at first. And the last time I checked, I have almost 5,700 YouTube subscribers. And honestly, that is a big shock. So I believe though, maybe around before summer, I might have reached 6,000 subscribers. And if I do that, that might be a big number. And even some of my subscribers did ask me if I was going to do some Q&A video sometime soon when I reach 6,000. I might do that, but they also depend when I will reach 6,000. That's a big question. Because I can even I will say, oh yeah, I will probably do a 6,000 Q&A video, but it would also means when I will reach that particular number. If I don't reach it that particular soon, maybe let's say if I hope that to reach it around summer or perhaps even before summer. But would it take another year to have that subscriber Q&A? Maybe. But like I said, I hope to have reached it before summer. And even to all this, I also want to thanks to all my subscribers who have been staying there for me, staying there, watching my stories over for the past 11 years. That is something I really feel grateful for. Many of them, many of my stories are just is made to make others happy. Even though you don't consider maybe that would happen, but believe me, it is. All I want is to make others happy. Even that was not my original plan from the beginning when I first started YouTube. But my beliefs now is to make others happy. And I will always continue to do that. Always. And but that is all I want to say in this particular video. And but yeah. And if you have any thoughts about what I talked about, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe, leave a comment, and as always, this is Switch W over and out.